It's fire.
Yo, this your girl DW Says.
Hey, this your girl Liv.
And we are The Says. And we bring you another episode of Relatable Topics, trending news, and a special dope guest. You know, what happened?
And raw discussion.
What happened? Zach, don't be coming fucking this up. What happened?
Start it over.
No.
I was on the Y. I'm going to zoom in.
No, you're good. We could be on the Y because he had said something. We got a HollaDaze in the building. Y'all clap it up. Got a special guest. Gonna bring dope. This is what we're doing differently. We got co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? Like special guest co-hosts who I think will bring on dope topics. So that's what we're doing differently. So that's why I was like, hey man, you want to come on the podcast? I think you have dope things to say. So I was like, man, he always posts some shit, speaking his mind. He can come speak his mind on the Says.
He's opinionated.
Yes. So here we go. We have HollaDaze in the building.
Welcome.
Thank you. I pop some shit sometimes, man. You know, I can't do too much because you know we got sponsors. We gotta.
Yeah.
You know, right now the world it's very touch and go. You have to be very, very careful with what you put out in the world because if possible, people will try to spin the narrative.
I mean, I don't know, but narrative shit is cool, but it's more like to me, like I said what I said it. If I said it, I said it. Ain't no.
You ain't going back. You're not apologizing.
Flip it. Like you can't flip it. It's cut and dry.
I always got a real
dumbed
vibe.
It down already.
Yeah, I already got a real vibe from. I met HollaDaze.
Thank you.
HollaDaze.
A while ago, like years ago, when I first kind of moved out here doing some events and stuff like that. And he always just gave off like a solid vibe, you know what I'm saying? So
you've known him for a while.
Well, yeah, but we never hung out or stuff like that. But yeah, we know we be keeping in touch and stuff, showing love and stuff like that.
We locked in.
Yeah. But before we get started and stuff, how has everybody been? What everybody been up to over the past course of us a week? You over what you working on and stuff like that?
Shit, I've been good, man. I just been I've been trying to just get my mind right. You know what I'm saying? Just clear it away because it's like once you create at a high level and you actually like did the shit you thought you could do and it don't pan out the way you want it to pan out, you got to kind of like backtrack a little bit and be like, all right, let me just not do something different, but just do it better. You know what I mean? So
you're right.
I've been really focusing on like just getting better. So that's what I've been on lately.
And what are you trying to get better at exactly? Just being a better human or just being like what?
I feel like
at your craft.
I feel like my communication is not it's not direct enough. You know, so it's like in my artistry I kind of like I'm a little too I would say like coded, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a little coded, like a little like mysterious type of kind of a little bit. To me, I feel like I'm like a little like metaphorical type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be like more like straightforward, you know what I'm saying? So
you're more passive aggressive.
I wouldn't call myself passive aggressive. I just come from an aggressive environment, so I like to be passive now. Yes.
Oh, you got you.
So,
Does you think that has anything to do with you being a Cancer?
I don't know. I don't know how to like I mean, I guess my
you feel your feelings, man.
The traits. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm emotional for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I get that shit from when I was a kid, my mom let me, you know what I'm saying? My mom didn't knock down my emotion. Yeah. You know what I mean? My dad's a hard ass, but like my mom was like, you know, I never really was able to really talk to her all the time, but just for the most part, like I was open with my emotions. So
you felt comfortable.
Yeah. And now I'm the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like when I have relationships and shit, I'll just be, you know, more direct throughout life. I mean, women have changed who I am throughout the process to make me better. You know what I'm saying? So.
When you mean direct, do you just mean like you don't like, and I hate to use the saying sugarcoat, but sometimes you have to sugarcoat things for certain people.
I mean, you got to sugarcoat shit for everybody, especially women. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just be too. That's why I fuck with Amber because she's so just like, I wish I could be as brutal as her. You know what I'm saying? Like she's so direct.
You say you wish, and then people be hating like you need to shut the fuck up. You done it, you don't know when to stop. You just go on everything.
You gonna catch the wave. That's
I
how
get that a lot.
You gotta chop. That's why you gotta be more chopped and screwed.
It's like, but if I don't get it out, it's like I gotta say that shit. It's either me or you, man. I'd rather eat you up than eat me up, so I just have to get it out. But
that's what's up. I'm not mad at that. That's how I be though. Yeah. I'm not that way, but that's how it is.
Yeah. A lot of people are. I'm always speaking for the people that don't speak for themselves, and I'm getting sick of it. I'm like, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah, that's what I tell my nephew to stop doing. Like
I mean, because it's not your job. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're right.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's just your feeling. Like it's my nephew. He's so young. I'm sorry to cut you off, but he's so young and he's like a protector. You feel me? I'd be like, nah, nigga, like. You gotta let niggas fight their own battles. Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
I'm learning. I had just watched the video of Tokyo Tony going to save that woman who was getting her ass beat on in the next hotel room. And she was about to go with her and something happened. Then the girl ended up flipping out on Tokyo. Man. And then ended up going back in the room with the abuser. So I was like, yeah, that's why you mind your fucking business. You know?
It's like a happy balance. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like.
What you been up to though, babe?
Just life, you know, nothing crazy. Work is good. Things have been actually going really well at my job. Mm-hmm. I'm just on like, I've been real chill. Like, yeah, I've been out, I've been hanging out and stuff, but like my vibe has been really chill. Like, I feel like I'm going through like this phase of like, I just prefer like my own company. Like, I used to want like all the luxury things. Like I used to be like, oh, I'm that person like, or I want a condo versus like a house and all that shit. Now I'm thinking like about cottages and hanging my clothes out to dry with like clothespins. You know what I'm saying? But that's the type of like peace and quiet I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Just like
I do. That's not the life I see for myself.
I'm just trying to like paint a picture. Yeah, I'm just trying to like paint a picture.
Yeah,
of, like,
I feel you, babe.
The quietness. You know what I'm saying?
Just we can go move to the south for that. We ain't gotta live in no cottage though. You know,
I'm just trying to like, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. Peace.
Yeah,
you know, like cows, your neighbors and
like,
shit.
We went out to the culture festival and it was cool, but I was just out there like, okay, you know, this is nice, but I'm ready to go. I can sit in the house with you and we could just be chilling. That's why I told you, I was like, I just want to hang out with you today. Mm-hmm. I don't really want to do too much. I'm not trying to overdo it. Mm-hmm. And this is a free parade outside. Let's go see it together and come home.
Did you get a chance to see the culture festival that they had in Hollywood?
I was heard about it, but I went to this wild ass party the other night. That shit was crazy as hell.
They was out there getting to it, man.
I got a little Caribbean thing I'm with right now, fucking with, and she not Caribbean, she East African, but so she been like introducing me to her culture and shit. Mm-hmm. So I went to this crazy ass party underneath the 10 freeway. That shit was water and paint and all type of crazy ass shit. That shit was wild. Mm. It was sick. That was fun. It was fun. I had a good time. Yeah. I was just trying to keep my thing with me because I'm like, she gonna get snatched away by one of these little niggas with this.
Yeah, they just randomly like be out there humping and shit. Yeah. But listen, they had one weird ass old man out there like just randomly.
Type shit.
He was real creepy. I noticed he was being creepy when a few of the girls was like just grabbing him like, bro, back up, you're doing a lot. You know?
I feel yeah.
Protect black women.
He was just like walking through.
It's a wild. That shit wild though. Yeah. That shit ain't like,
he was just like walking through the parade and like grabbing the girls and just like dancing with them, like pulling them, bending them.
He was lit. He was
like getting the feels. You feel me? Like
I think his shirt said like women
or the queen or something like that. I don't know. He was doing a lot though. I was like, this nigga is a weirdo.
No, for real.
It's open season. That's why I be telling women sometimes like, y'all have some fun and shit, but sometimes it be open season.
I've been watching. I don't know how I got on my algorithm.
Be a thing.
I mean, it's not a thing, but it's just it's so there in front of my face. It's like I'm a man at the end of the day.
But like, where are the boundaries? You know what I'm saying? Like, where do you like draw the line? I just saw a skit today on the internet, and I was actually pretty disturbed by it. And it was 3 guys and a stud friend. Mm-hmm. And one of the guys was always like, I just can't help it. She's so beautiful. Like, I know she's gay. I know she dressed like a nigga, but I'm going to shoot my shot every chance I get. And it was like a scene where they were playing a video game. And he's like kissing her hand instead of giving her a dap every time she like kill a nigga or something. Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or then like they went to a party. They went to a party and she was dancing with some girl and he got behind her. You know what I'm saying? She like, yo, bro, like what's up? Like, like what are you doing? Where are the boundaries? It's okay to look. It's in front of you. You can enjoy the view, but like, damn.
I mean, it's some boundaries for sure, but who's establishing them? She not. You know what I'm saying?
Both parties need to establish boundaries.
Like,
be respectful.
Bro,
no means no.
Pushing you off, like, chill.
How you feel about that Sukiana and YK Osiris shit?
I didn't really peep, but I've seen like he like went over their shoulder and kissed her type shit on live, like that shit. Like tongue kisser type shit.
Well, he tried to kiss her, but my thing is trying to kiss Suki is wild.
And then she backed up on some shit.
Yeah, like come on, nigga. Like I was just all talk, no bite. Don't come on. But you know she was talking spicy, talking about little boy, I turn you out. Then he went with his move.
To him.
Yeah, she was.
That's tricky.
Yeah, but she didn't touch him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like if she shoots her shot with her words, you can shoot your shots back. You can talk shit back all day, but you ain't got to go up to her.
A man, a little guy. You know what I'm saying? Not saying him as a little guy, but when you up against a woman, you're a little guy. You feel me? Because a woman is so like her energy is just like, oh my God, and then you just own it, so you gonna just attack.
That's how you be feeling.
That's
when you come around.
So men are predators, basically. Y'all just gonna attack. When you see what you want, you're just gonna attack. There's like nothing that you can do. There is no control. If she been
popping it to me, I gotta have a boundary when she popping it.
I literally said this, and dudes think like this, man. I'm trying to tell you,
you giving me.
She didn't say.
That's why I say you gotta watch the energy you put out.
Him. And you can match that energy all day. Sure, talk all your shit back.
Oh, but when I'm supposed to say the same thing, I'm not.
But you can't physically touch me.
What if I'm not like that? What if that's not my shit? What if I can't even fathom those words?
So your shit is if a girl hits on you, your automatic thought is let me grab her by the face and kiss her?
No, that is not it. Listen, this same woman though,
She's
yesterday,
extra out off the rip.
I just saw her bent over on stage letting the girl lick her ass. You know what I'm saying? So to get bent over and get your ass licked on the stage, but won't let this man come up and kiss. I don't know.
That's a crazy boundary.
That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's like a. Yeah.
That was crazy. Like bent over. She ain't like let the girl. I'm gonna play it in here too. Let me say that because I'm showing inserting in the video.
It's a double standard, I guess, because like sometimes with women, when women display certain shit with women go the extra mile, and it's no harm, no foul.
I mean, but women feel more comfortable with women because they're not as like we can beat another woman. I can't beat you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and a lot of women react different towards men than they do when women hit on them because of that factor. Like some women, I know for like myself, for example, when I be out with my girls and like a guy hits on me, I'm not rude. I'm actually very polite because if I am rude, you may take it the wrong way. Yeah. And this could go completely left. And a lot of women respond like they're friendly, but they're really not. They're just... It's a defense mechanism.
It's
you
like
know what I'm saying?
It's like the common situation down type shit.
And I'm pretty sure even though Sukiana talks all this freak nasty shit, she been with the same nigga for mad. Well, she was with her man for mad long. So all that freak nasty shit that she be popping, she be doing it to him. She talked that shit in the streets, but she goes home. She was going home to the same man for a grip. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that, but don't talk.
So don't talk.
Nah,
men have girlfriends and then be out in the streets and be talking crazy to women all the time.
I mean, that's some men, yes.
And that's
men do that.
So it's a double standard.
It's like it's situational.
It's situational.
Like if you if you popping into me like that, and you like, nigga, I'll turn you out. I'll grow you up. All that type of shit.
So you've never seen any of your homies who were in a relationship and y'all be out of the club and he be like, damn, look at that bitch. You're like, damn, like I'll tap that ass.
About another chick.
Or about another chick. And when she walked by talking shit to her, never.
Yeah, he'll pop it. Yeah, of course. And then she might keep walking, or she might.
And if her energy was to turn around and like grab him by the dick or like smack him, that's warranted.
He gonna enjoy it.
That's disgusting. What?
He gonna enjoy that.
No, that's sexual assault.
Yeah,
that's on the flip side of it. But that's what a nigga want. A nigga want to get attacked by a female. That's like the best thing in the world. To get attacked by a woman is the best thing in the world. What? What? If I say anything to her and she like, that happened to me when I was a lot younger. You feel me? I'm in a club and shit. We partying and shit, and it's turned up. And then my little joint, she dip off, do her little thing. Then some other girls come from out of nowhere, like, nigga, what's up with you? Like pulling me, like, come on, like.
You going with them?
Pulling my pants and all, got their hand in my pants.
You don't
all
even
that.
know women. You went.
I don't even know her. She's so beautiful.
You know, let me
bad.
tell you something. When if like back in my heydays when I was single, if a girl ever came up to me doing some shit like that, I'd be thinking that bitch trying to give me something. I kid you not.
Oh, like a disease.
Yeah, like when a hoe throwing pussy at you like that. Like yeah, sometimes you that nigga and you move, but when they be like, hey man. Come on now, at least let me fight for it.
The reason why she throwing around whatever she throwing around as far as like STDs and shit is because she done threw it around to a couple of niggas in a row. You feel me? But that's just how she vibe. That's how she feel.
See, I don't want to hold that's you know what I'm saying. That's just throwing it like, damn, how else you doing it like that when it? Yeah, I know I ain't popping like that.
That's happened to your mind. That's happened to your mind sometimes when you think about it.
But in the moment, you're not thinking.
But why don't men?
But when you feel like you a nigga, you like, ooh, what's up? What?
Niggas need to start thinking like, I was reading this thing
that's a man's dream of not a one night stand, but taking something from a club, taking something from a spot. Like, come on,
I never had a one night stand. Never, not one time. If I did have, I knew them. We communicated. You know what I'm saying?
Where are you from? Okay.
I'm from here. I'm from LA.
Oh, really? Interesting.
I'm from South Central, and West LA.
How has it transitioned from when you were younger to now? Like, how has LA transitioned for you?
Gentrified, and it's more, man, it's different with the street shit, with the gangbanging and shit like that. It's a lot different.
You affiliated?
I am.
Oh, you
not
don't talk about
affiliated.
that? Okay,
no, I'm not affiliated.
Why would you ask him that?
I'm affiliated, but I'm not a gang member.
Is that safe to ask people, or you don't ask people that?
You can ask anybody whatever you want if you want to know something about them.
Oh, you know I'm just saying. I don't know.
When you ask a nigga like where you from, then it's like if it's aggressive, then it's like weird.
Niggas ask me where I'm from all the time, but then I open up.
Yeah.
I never get offended. I be like, nah, man, they be like, I like your accent, you funny as hell.
But if you like, it's like a man interaction, like, you know,
like, yo, bro, where you from?
Not even like that, but just like.
So I shouldn't get offended when a woman asks me that.
No, because you got an accent.
Because women bang too out here.
Of course.
I mean, of course they do. But Amber, you can clearly tell.
But they will double back. They will double back on you like that. Like they'll ask you where you from, but like, nah, where you from? Like, do you gang bang? You know?
Oh yeah, let me know the lingo. I don't know nothing about none of that.
If you ask me where I'm from, even if it was aggressive, I would be like, "What do you mean I'm from back east?" Like, what?
Yeah, that's because you're from back east. But if you was from a neighborhood, you'll say your neighborhood.
Yeah, got you.
It's like more pride type shit. But I feel like I don't know. It's different, man. LA has changed because there's a lot of people that's not from LA that live here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of transplants. People are migrate here.
Right, yeah.
But it's like.
So it's like a blend now. It's not like how it was like when I was a young nigga. All I looked up to was my homies. Them niggas rode crazy low riders and fucking gold chains that had the prettiest women. You feel me? And pockets full of money, taking us to the ice cream truck. That was my life when I was a kid on low rider bikes and Cortez and Ben Davis and Dickies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like and Jordans and little fly shit. But that was when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So that was what we looked up to then. But now it's different. Niggas got foreigns and Lamborghinis and houses and
roll through South Central.
It's different.
Was the club scene
it's
always
hella gentrified though? Now it's like hella gentrified, and it's the weird part about it to me is because I thought that once it got gentrified, that niggas was gonna be like plotting on the people that came in. You feel me? White people, whatever race that comes in.
But instead, they started blending with them.
No, they just gave them a pass. It just kept the beef cracking with the niggas. I'm just like, damn, that shit blew me away. I always thought that once it got gentrified, it was going to be kind of weird. I thought they wasn't going to be as comfortable. I thought that niggas was going to put pressure on them a little bit. Like, nigga, you in my neighborhood. The same pressure they put on us when we walking around. Like, nigga, you in my neighborhood. And them niggas didn't. I was, like, blown away. That shit blew my mind. I'm like, nah, this shit weird. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. So, how old are you? Like, what's too old? Like, can I get it out? Because I want to know, like, about gangbanging or getting pressed or checked or anything. What age does that stop?
It don't stop. It can happen at any time.
You could be a 60-year-old man, somebody a press on. That's
depends. Actually, happened to me recently. Some young niggas got on my ass. I was not in the wrong area, but it was just the wrong time at the wrong place, wrong time type shit. And them niggas was on my ass, and I'm like, damn, I'm too old for this shit. Nigga, I had a name drop and all that, so damn, it gets tricky. Yeah. It just depends on where you know. It's the hood. It's the mentality of a black man.
Yeah, man.
That's why I say about the shit about fathers, because niggas ain't got no daddy. So it's just like, I don't got no daddy. I turn to the hood and niggas that's older than me that have influence over me and got some money or got some shit going on that have a different mentality than like building up who I am as a character. You know what I'm saying? Like making me a better man instead of like, nigga, go shoot these niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's not the shit. Crazy. Yeah. I'm liking, like, as you get older, I wasn't. You understand like how important, you know, background checks, credit, and all that shit is. And yeah, going out there and assaulting people is not okay. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's always cool to, you know, y'all might, you know, this might not sound cool to say on here with you because, you know, I'm a civilian, so I can say this. It's cool to, you know, just, hey man, I ain't got to deal with this. You know, let me call them people on you. You know what I'm saying? And
everybody call the people. Shit.
Get your check, but they don't do shit, so it really be pointless like a motherfucker. But you know what I'm saying? Like, let me fuck your record up though. Let me show you the hard way. Gonna be whooped for sure. How to do some shit. Like, I'm part of that.
I just not got my record fixed. I had an assault on a police officer, so that shit crazy.
That shit lasts good long time.
10, 15 years.
Good luck fighting that. You be like, think about that next time, And I'm very, hot headed. I be wanting to spaz on shit. I think
for some people though, baby, it'd be hard in the moment. Like I think it depends on the level of disrespect.
It's just you grow up in it. It's like you just grow up in it. It's like instant animosity. It's weird. It's black.
A lot of people have deep rooted anger. You know what I'm saying? And certain situations are very, very
trigger moment. Yep.
And how you react, a lot of people black out. And then when they snap back, they're like, "Oh fuck! What did I just do?" You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
It's hard to control yourself in those situations, and even still,
I feel like it's just a little sick mental condition a little bit.
I mean, we all need therapy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, what's really fucked up is just in these areas, they don't have the access or the means for it. You know what I'm saying? And so they're going without.
It's just the influences, really, man. It's like.
And some families don't believe in therapy.
Nah, it's just, it really goes down to your influences, because you can go to therapy every day. If you don't fuck with it, you ain't gonna fuck with it. But if you look up to a nigga that you really fuck with, he got some money or some shit going on, some shit that you into. If the nigga play video games good, you're gonna be over there playing video games. If the nigga make a lot of money and be around pretty women, you're gonna be over there trying to make some money and be around some pretty women. If the nigga dress fly, you're gonna be in the nigga closet. You feel me? It's just all depends on the intangibles that character has that you're gonna be attached to. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna start picking up his ways and shit, or he gonna start manipulating you and shit. So it's just like,
do you feel like that about everybody?
Nah, everybody got their own way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But just in the neighborhood, the way I grew up, that's how it was. There's some niggas that'd be like, nah, nigga, do your regular, go to school, be a great kid. And then there's other niggas that's trying to pull you to the side, like, hey man, I'll put some money in your pocket. Yeah.
It's between choosing right or wrong.
That's a fact. And
it's really about making a decision. It'd be hard for people. Some people fall victim to their environment. Some people are able to beat it.
Yeah, you just fall victim to the shit that you like if you're not getting it in a different angle. So, like, I could be in that same situation and give you the same exact things, but not manipulate you in a negative way to do weird shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, recently, because we forgot to speak on it. We didn't speak on it yet. What is her name? Is it Charlisha? Charlisha Hood and Jeremy Brown incident.
The old boy.
No, Carlisha. I'm sorry.
The old boy punched the lady.
Yeah, Jeremy Brown. I ain't gonna speak ill. We have been talking crazy, but rest in peace. At the end of the day, even though he was wilding, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get up there to them pearly white gates. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I feel you.
But yeah, that little boy's gonna need therapy. It's like we glad that they got off. So to those who don't know, Carlisha Hood got assaulted at a chicken spot by Jeremy Brown. Like, I'm talking about was getting thumped on, like, bah.
Yeah, nah, he crazy. And, he was hella built. Like, that nigga had muscles and all that. I'm like, damn, like, why you going?
I ain't say he look like a lank ass, but them licks was licking. The 14-year-old, her son just, shot him, and they ended up arresting the mom and the son, which is weird as fuck. It's like, bro, after watching the video,
I mean, it's a crime scene, so yeah, they gonna try to sort it out.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I shouldn't even, after you saw the video, I shouldn't have lasted 30 minutes up in that bitch. Like they was, I think they was in there for like a day or two. How long?
Yeah, you're gonna get processed.
I mean, but there's a whole process.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, once you go back behind them doors,
they're suing them now though. So
yeah, they are suing them.
They're out. They're suing them. But that little boy is gonna need therapy because he done caught a body. You know what I'm saying? That shit
crazy. Yeah.
Like, and now that they off, people weird as fuck. Now some people, that's fucked up. And all y'all upholding this shit. I wouldn't dare put my son in no prediction. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
He's protecting his mama.
Like, what are you talking about?
But they said that she also texted him and told him to come down with his
son. Do something. Come protect me. What are you talking about?
She told the nigga to go to, I seen the lingo. I heard the lingo. She said, go to the car.
Yeah.
Like, but he already had it. Yeah.
But he already had
it. Go Will. And he was like, go Will. I swear to God. Say one more thing.
That's what old boy started reacting to what she's saying to her son, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the son, he know what's up. He seeing, he peeping. It's a different ball game out in the South and shit. They're from the South, right?
Chicago.
Yeah.
No, Chicago. In Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago. That shit different out there. Little niggas be 11 years old with pistols. They don't, feel me?
Yeah, but
they know how to work a gun, been around guns and seen shit. So once you be on a nigga mama, that nigga gonna can you.
It's crazy now. When I saw,
sorry, go ahead.
What was that dude name that just got off in Florida?
Who?
The football player?
Rudolph.
Travis Rudolph. Once he got off chasing the nigga down and shot him 40 times, I knew they was gonna get off because I'm like, bro, he was welling off on her. You know what I'm saying?
That he chased him down and
shot him 40.
He shot him once and he ran out. And then he followed him and he finished him off.
Yeah, I thought 40 times was,
that's extreme.
Yeah, but he got off. So I was like, they gonna get off.
It's a fit of rage though. Like if somebody breaks into your house like that and you're getting jumped by a gang of niggas and you catch one, you're not stopping. Like you're gonna try to be upset.
Your adrenaline gonna go crazy. Yeah, you just gonna end it.
Exactly.
That's why guns is dangerous, man. I don't fuck with them.
Yeah,
you know
people kill people with their bare hands. There was a similar situation. Like
he could have killed her with his bare hands.
Well, exactly.
You hit somebody right way in that temple. Come on now.
He hit her hard too. I'm
talking about.
He hit her like a nigga. I'm like, come on,
like
bro.
Like 3-4 times
crazy.
in her head, in her face. And what's even worse is there were other guys there who didn't
do nothing.
Look, one old man, it's old man in court, but he just, let me get on up out of here. But that's when the gun came out too, so they probably could have just been getting away from the gun. Because as soon as he was well enough, he got 3 licks in, and all you heard is a pop. Here go the dumb bitch in the back. He told you. Like the girlfriend, like, bitch.
Shut up, but I feel you.
Yeah.
She just in a moment.
Yeah, shut your stupid ass up.
Why didn't she say anything to her boyfriend? Like, all right, babe, chill. This is an older woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, she should have jumped in the middle. Like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? The issue is that like our youth, like
she should have pushed him back, or like somebody that know him. If they was in a situation like that, I'll jump in the way.
He
like
would still been here.
Yeah, like bro, like you doing too much, bro. This chicken spot, nigga, chill. Like what she have even
to beyond that, like this is an older woman, like let her be. Whatever she said, whatever y'all arguing over, whether it's chicken, who got in line first, whatever the case is, it didn't have to lead to this. You know what I'm saying? Have some respect. Like I know better than to talk to my elders. Even sometimes they do get a little smart. They do. You know what I'm saying? I just like, okay, they old, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You just
don't want to. Situations is crazy.
You got to pick and choose your battles. Now, if she said something off the wall, OD, like yeah, okay, whatever, talk your shit. But even still. Nigga, you a whole fucking young
we gotta stop letting words
like you a man
get us worked up like that. And I know they say sticks and stones may break your bones and words will never hurt me. Words can hurt you, but we gotta stop letting words, man, be so effective. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of men have certain egos, so once you start to dance on that ego, they ain't gonna try to do something to you.
Yeah, if a nigga come up and say fuck your mama, hey man, fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't worth. I feel like you should only put hands on mo if they putting hands on you. It's like if you defending yourself. Point blank. Period.
Don't touch me. You can say whatever. Don't touch me though.
Yeah, say like we gotta stop letting words get us like what you say.
Words
nigga, you like we got, and I'm speaking for somebody that let some words like if I'm telling you be quiet and you ain't like shut, that'll make me. But you gotta go on. You know what I'm saying? That shit not cool. That shit not cool.
No, it's a fact. It's tricky situations. You just gotta be careful, man. Shit, life is tricky, man. You gotta be careful.
But I'm happy to see that they got off. You know what I'm saying? That the prosecutors dropped the charges.
Yeah, it's like self-defense type shit. So,
I mean, what was he supposed to do? Like, honestly,
protect
truly,
his mama. She getting beat up. Like, nigga, I can't beat this grown man.
Yeah, like what was she supposed to do? And
exactly.
Wasn't he like a good kid too? Like he was like
he was on the Shy. Yeah, he was on the Shy. He was the little
just
kid
like graduated school or something, right? Like middle school or something like that.
Yeah, I'm finna, even just you about to hit my mom. I'm finna pop you, nigga. Yeah, I'm a little kid. I'm finna pop you, bro. You finna kill me. You finna punch my mama out. I'm finna kill you.
Yeah. I ain't even think of it like that. It's a grown ass man. I can't beat this grown. Yeah, man.
I can't beat this nigga. I can't. What I'm gonna do?
That man would have hit him one time. That little boy would have flew.
I'm just gonna come with this little 38 and do my shit.
Man, I ain't even think of it like that. That's why we be needing other people on, man. Shout out to different opinions and views and all like that. Listen,
that's tough.
Did you watch the BET Awards?
Didn't. I'm mad at BET, man. We've been participating.
What black entertainment did you?
We've just been participating in the BET experience for so long, for so many years, and it's done so many great things for black culture and hip hop artists and new artists and artists from the city and artists that's not from the city and artists that's coming together in collaboration. It's just so dope, you know what I'm saying? And that shit didn't happen this year, and I was mad.
Like, you talking about the experience?
Just the whole vibe. It's like they didn't put no effort into it.
Do they ever? Did you ever do the audience experience?
I've been backstage. I've been in the award show, but it's just, I don't know, man. Black people get bored fast.
Yeah.
But it's no way to speed up an award show.
It'd be some ghetto shit.
It does. It is a little unorganized.
A little. Yeah, like it's a dope experience. I ain't gonna hold you. It'd be a dope experience, but it'd be so unorganized to the point and be like, damn, do I really want to sit up there and do all that?
Because it's too many chiefs and not enough Indians, and everybody. I've been in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen how it works, and I've been with powerful people, and I'll just be like, the reason why this ain't working is because nobody's delegating and communicating with each other, and they don't have a pre-plan to get everything and make everything happen, because
we have no system.
It's a big time thing when you got all these artists coming in and all these people coming in that are somebody and think they somebody. So it's like it's a crazy balance between making everybody feel on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Because you got your artists that want to feel spectacular, then you got your execs coming in, you got your sponsors, you got all the shit that's important. You know what I'm saying? And it's not cohesive. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not on the same page, so they don't communicate good enough. That's why it's fucked up.
It's still a dope experience to go check out.
It's a great thing when you post when it's right.
I just feel like the BET Awards aren't the same. Like the way I used to watch them when I was a kid and be like super excited when I turned on this one, I was just like,
I don't even
this
think
shit
I watched
a little
it.
ratchet.
It's missing
right
the star
now.
power,
like,
man.
I mean,
hip hop is. I mean, hip hop
the
is
same.
Hip hop in general is ratchet because the women taking over the turn-ups they own.
Well, I like it because we get to see more dancing and rap, a performance than motherfuckers just walking around here saying with some hoes shaking in the back. We actually see the actual artists thon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
instead of even Quavo and Offset got together and did they little two-step, you know what I'm saying?
Dancing shit. No, it is the
tired of that.
The turn-ups the city girls have brought the dancing back, so that's what's up.
So yeah, give it a little praise. But
I like what they do. I like, you know what I'm saying, they be turned up, they talk shit. You know what I'm saying? So that should be turned. That should be fun.
I didn't appreciate there was Patti LaBelle. She had performed the Tina tribute and she didn't know the words to Simply the Best. And I just wanted to talk about stop hiring motherfuckers. And this is no disrespect to Patti LaBelle, but she knows she shouldn't have been up there. She wasn't prepared for it. But stop hiring people, and this is with anything, that don't take the job seriously. You know what I'm saying? Hire people that's there, that's gonna do it and do a grand fucking job. Don't just hire these motherfuckers because they got a name and this is your homie. Yeah, you gotta
do more homework. I mean, I feel like BT, they kind of cookie cutter now. They don't do no homework. They don't want to make no.
They said that she couldn't see the words on the teleprompter.
It don't fucking matter. It's an old ass song.
Not supposed to have a teleprompter for that. Yeah,
you should have at least tried to memorize some.
I'm sure they had rehearsals. Goddamn, it's Patti LaBelle. Come on. She
and that ain't her first time doing that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? She got a history of doing that.
Well, maybe she's getting older. We don't know.
Stop
what's going
saying
on.
yes. Then stop saying yes. If you know you can't do the job, stop saying yes. Like, stop taking opportunities away from other motherfuckers when you know you're not fit for it.
Yeah, you can just
like
back out
ass.
of it.
Just decline.
Like dead ass. Just be like, respectfully no. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
I'm with you on that.
Like, it's like, get somebody that's fitting for the job. A lot of people be standing in the way of motherfuckers
they be blocking the shit.
They get out the way.
They be gatekeeping.
Get the fuck out the way.
But they don't never. That's the artist gonna have to back down. Like, look, I want to give somebody else an opportunity to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists don't do that. So
yeah, I don't like that. That's with any job though. Like, if you know you genuinely on out, get the fuck out the way.
I feel like this BT just like they need a revamp. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of losing the steam.
Tyler Perry just bought it. What you think about that?
Come on, Tyler, get this shit going. Take this shit to the A. I know you're gonna take this shit to the A. Take this shit to the A and make that shit a black week and go crazy. That's how it should be. It should be dope. It should be big. All the big artists. The reason why it's fucked up is because no big artists don't show up, and that shit is weird. Nicki Minaj,
nobody fuck with it no more.
Beyonce's, Jay-Z.
Well, don't you think they weird for that?
No, I just think that
as a collective, they don't agree. I guess, and that shit's weird that they don't agree. Probably because Viacom owned it for so long. And it's like MTV and BET together. So it's just like,
Here's my thing. They always winning at the BET. They don't come to the shows, but they always stay winning. And here we go. And they stay at the fucking Grammys and be upset when they don't win. You know what I'm saying? Go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. So that's why I be like, I don't be caring about that, because then they be in an uproar when they don't get the fucking nominations or the Grammys that they want.
What do you feel like is the difference between the Grammys and the BET? Is it because it's black?
No, I'm not gonna even make it right. It's probably put together better. You know what I'm saying? It's probably some structured shit.
Organized.
Yeah, you just want some.
It looks a little bit more elegant, a little bit more.
I ain't even off of looks. It's just when you just treat people better, it's a better environment. That's literally what's gonna make people come back. When it's some ghetto shit, be like, I ain't coming back.
They probably feel like this shit is the same way it was when I first got invited.
Because the Grammys red carpet is like turned up and crazy wild. BT isn't as wild anymore because they don't have the star power. So it kind of kills it, man. When there's no big artist performing, that's just whack.
I didn't even think of it from that way, but I
also
think
the reason why we went to the shit because big artists was performing. You know what I'm saying? And it's in LA, so it's like I want to see Kendrick, I want to see YG, I want to see fucking Beyonce, Jay-Z. I want to see that shit come together. I want it to be cohesive. You know what I'm saying? Like a real award show. How they do with the Grammys. Them niggas be suited up at the Grammys. They don't come to the BET Awards. That shit weird.
That's what I say.
And they got the power to make it better. You know, they got the power to clean it up and make it dope and add certain elements to it that cleans it up. You know what I'm saying? But they just don't give a fuck. So now I guess Tyler has it, so now it's gone. But Tyler Perry kind of ghetto.
I mean, what you mean?
It's like he dope. He do great shit. He's a great person and everything he does is amazing, but it's not like everything he does is not super elegant and top tier.
This is like known. Like Tyler Perry does not, he's
just his content
alone. His content alone shows you. Like, have you watched Sisters?
I don't even get into all the movies, but they be crazy.
You don't watch anything on Tubi?
I ain't even tapped into Tubi yet.
Dang, shame on you.
Tubi
I'm not a big.
Tubi makes Tyler Perry look like he's top.
We got Zach Hood.
I don't got a girlfriend, so I don't.
You don't have to have no girlfriend.
I don't binge watch.
You don't. Look, they're like six episodes, not like 10 up, and then they be like 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Oh, Tubi's actually a show.
No,
Tubi's
it's
like
own shit.
A network.
It's an app. Yeah, it's a network. It's like
but
Hulu.
The shows that they have be like the seasons be 6 episodes and 30-minute episodes.
You know what they kind of remind me of? You ever read the Cartel books?
A little bit, yeah.
I mean,
they be hood ghetto drama like that. You know what I'm saying? And what's pretty funny is
they need to make the cartel.
We realized today that
I don't like Tyler Perry's cinematography. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way
it's pretty ass.
I don't like the cameras he used. I don't like the lighting. I'm like, nigga, I don't like that.
It's soap opera-ish though, like his TV shows. That's literally what it is.
I want that
even
shit to
his
feel.
Movies, all his movies have like some sort of underlining message.
Why I can't feel like what's that shit called? Third Rock from the Sun or like that 70s show, like the look, you know what I'm saying? Like the aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? Like change the aesthetic up. Why this shit gotta be the same? Why you gotta use the same actors? Why you gotta
Oh, well, don't go to Tubi then, because you gonna hate it.
That's what I was just saying. I was saying like all of their actors in like almost every single movie are the same, and they're all in Detroit. I watched 3 different
shows, and they all had you got to watch McGraw Ave. So I put him on the Dirty D. I'm watching the Dirty D. I finished McGraw Ave, and I just watched Undying Love. Them 3 had the same fucking rotating cast in it. I'm like, yo.
But it's good. Is it good? It's good.
I mean, I fuck with
storylines. The storylines are interesting.
I haven't been on Netflix since Black Mirror. I finished Black Mirror, and I tell you that.
They've been trying to put me on the little Black Mirror shit and shit. I ain't really tapped in all the way, but I seen the last one when a nigga, I don't know which episode.
On that ghetto shit.
I don't know which episode it was, but boy got caught on his webcam doing whatever he do.
Oh, they got a new season out.
That's the one I watched.
You need to watch, What's the one that was
old?
like?
That's old?
Yeah, that's old.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
It's a new season now.
Like this shit crazy.
And they got like 2 fire episodes. They got the space episode that is fire, and then the one is it called?
I was gonna click on that, but I didn't click on it.
What is it called? The first episode of the
Awful
Black Mirror.
Joan.
Oh, Joan is awful. Yeah, those 2 fire.
I couldn't get into it.
I don't know why.
I couldn't get into it.
It got cheesy at the end, but the beginning was fire.
I watched it for like 5 minutes. I was like,
but if I was like Black Mirror or go watch those 3 shows on Tubi,
you gonna watch the Tubi.
There you go.
That's what I ain't mad.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's just like
some shit's just like shit you like. Like I like Paid in Full. Like I like fucking Snow in the Bluff. Like you like some little funny hood shit.
Yeah, that shit
is cool. But we talking about BET like elegance. Like this is black entertainment. You know
Tubi about to take over from.
It's supposed to be fucking top tier shit. We the ones that dictate everything. We the flyers. We do all the shit.
Aren't we ghetto though?
But I was just gonna say, like,
it can have a ghetto element, but I'm saying ghetto is not always bad until it's offensive or like sloppy. You feel me? Ghetto could be cool and fun. You feel me? Like it's got a little ghetto elements. We ghetto. You feel me? Shit.
But I think it's like to a point. Like, why does everything that pertains to black people have to be ghetto? Like, why can't we have some sort of luxury?
What is considered
or
ghetto?
Like, why? Okay,
CPT.
For instance,
not doing shit
or
on
like
time.
look at
not having your shit organized.
Exactly. Not
the
having
look.
it organized.
I feel like the look of it. The look should be just way more minimal. Up on whatever.
There should be like requirements to what you have to wear. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I say requirements, just like standards or something like that. You know what I mean? Like it just be a hot mess.
I mean, they do the same. They do
think
crazy shit.
I think y'all slandering them too bad.
At the gala, they do crazy shit too.
We
at the
said
Met
it's
Gala,
a good
they
show.
go crazy.
Like, it's a good show.
Met Gala, they go crazy with the outfits and shit. So
we don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, but the Met
Gala.
Galas always have a theme. Like, they're
carpet.
based on themes. Like, every year, the Met Gala is a theme, and that's why their outfits be so outrageous.
So we need to be themed. BT need
That's
to be
why I just said basically more
organization.
organization. Just a set of rules. Like, little things that just make it feel a little bit more
aesthetic.
elevated. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I feel like. I feel like
a little bit more planned.
BT needs more aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. But the show be good. Like, it's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. The performances were cool. It is because it's dope artists.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but it could still be put together a little bit better. You know, just in general.
I just feel like
and the people who come could care a little bit more. Like, I feel like they don't care.
Nobody gives a fuck anymore.
Like, when I saw everybody on the red carpet, Sexy Red, Natalie Nunn, all of them, I'm like, they came, but they don't even look like they really care. Like, they just
they came on some obligation type
exactly.
shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think they were fucking thrilled to be there. Them attention motherfuckers. Like, especially
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red was thrilled to be there.
Sexy Red was lit. I'm like, she turned up. She geek. You feel me? There's some other people that's geek too. I feel like BT got to play more to the underground artists as well. You know what I'm saying? Because they still got the excitement.
Well, yeah, that'll be dope if they had brought some LA based artists.
Not even that, just anybody from just underground shit that people don't, that the streets love and translate to BET and then support those artists too would make it bigger too as well.
No, but I haven't even seen that yet. Like, the LA based artists, like,
just get that look.
Greedo and stuff like it'll be dope to see them, or even like have them. Speaking of that, local artists. Why don't the fucking radio play local? It's crazy.
It's advertising. It's big time advertising. So it's programming.
That is crazy.
It's a lot of money. We ain't gonna talk about radio, but radio is a politic. You know what I'm saying? It's a program.
We know that. Because I know I'm tired of hearing creep. We're tired of hearing creep on the fucking radio. That Weekend song.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hear all the biggest artists on the. It's gonna program. It's programming. It's
I just ride in silence. I can't even take it no
It's
more.
built to make you listen to that shit over and over again and think about that shit later.
Yeah, now it's not working.
And I never listen. I never think about that shit later. Not a single song that I heard on the radio is on my Apple Play.
I got so mad and turned that because sometimes I get tired. Like, I be wanting to listen to the radio, see what the fuck going on, but then it's like, oh my goodness, it don't. I go to 92.3 out here,
the same songs.
Creep on here. I say, oh my goodness, let me hurry up and turn to 105.9. Creep playing. What time is it? Like, is it hour on hour? Like, come on, man, that shit crazy.
It is hour on hour.
I know that's how it works, but it's just
programmed.
like,
this is like literally.
Why are you so blatant about it though?
Because they don't care about they make so much money, they don't give a fuck.
It's so crazy. It's like, ain't no way. Like, come on now, ain't no way these both playing at the same time on the type.
For a long time, it's been happening like that for 10 years.
It's like that everywhere though.
But you would think they'll change it, and they haven't changed it yet. That shit crazy. And that's why podcasting, streaming is going up, and radio is a dying thing. Believe it or not,
radio will never be a dying thing.
Radio is dying down for sure, but it can always bounce back because it's radio.
Yeah, if they do the right damn thing though. But people not rushing on. But it is
possible too though, because now the newer cars, you feel me? You can go to the radio in a newer car, but shit, you're not gonna. You can go phone plugged up right away. You on your Apple Music or your playlist and shit, so that shit radio is dying. It's a wrap.
Well, the thing about radios though is that they still report on some things that are happening. Whereas, like, when you go to your Apple playlist, though, I mean, it depends on what podcast. So, like, every radio station reports on some sort of news, and that's one thing that's always going to keep it alive. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I be listening for.
It's the advertising too, though. It's the big time advertising
and I go on, exactly. Like, that's how I found the place where I wanted to get my car from. I listened to the radio to try and win games. You know what I'm saying? I'm not listening for the music, so.
Yeah, I like to listen for the conversation.
That's the parts that they kind of taking out of radio, like how it used to be. Like, at one point, it used to be lit. Like, Power 106 used to be pulling up different places, pulling out their shit, DJing on corners, the street team shit. The street team shit had it lit, and the street team shit is dead, and that shit's what.
They used to have street team. Our radio station used to have a street team. Don't have it anymore. You used to see the van,
all the
trucks riding around, throwing out the shirts. That's marketing.
And shit,
that was part of marketing, and we didn't even know it back then.
Nigga pull up on 92.3 the beat shirt, like, hey, give me a shirt, bro. Nigga, pull over and give you some shit, a little promo CD, all the shit, some flyer shit.
A lot of people are starting to like
artist posters and shit.
All marketing is done digital now. Like, digital marketing is taking over print marketing.
It's ass. I mean, I like digital marketing, but it's ass
because like. I mean, honestly, we always say this, so peer review is the strongest form of marketing, but now everybody interacts so much on the internet that that's where it all lives. Mm-hmm. It's kind of crazy, though, because you don't really get that real experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be selling shit just because they're trying to make $1. People take on brand deals just because they want to take $1, not because they really give a fuck about the product or the brand.
No, that's true.
Charlamagne the guy be preaching how, like, the shit that he advertised on his podcast,
he really love it. Fuck
like, it's like, I'm not just over here taking this shit. So if I'm over here broadcasting this shit, it's because I'm really fucking with it. And we went out here and got these brand deals. You know what I'm saying?
He got the ability to do that because he just came off radio. Mm-hmm. He got the flexibility to be like, I want to take what I want to do, the shit I want, because he already been in the programming system the whole time. So, you know, so he didn't have no leverage there. So it's like, now I get to use my leverage. So I understand.
Yeah,
it's dope though. It's giving at first radio ruled the world. So now it's giving everybody else a chance to get their feet wet. So
radio got a little bit of competition, some competition going on for sure.
It's radio is there forever. You feel me? So it has that element to it. But
if they had more conversation though, and like play some more music, stop playing the same
they don't even do artist interviews no more.
Radio, big boy, you gotta go to YouTube for that shit. Yeah, but I don't need to hear the fucking the artist radio interviews. I would like to hear the people come in, the engagement from the listeners. Hey man, tell me a time about, when they talk about a little example and the people call in and get it. That shit be lit to me. Like, what the people talking about? Fuck with these other.
The shit that used to fuck me up when I lost hope in radio is when I thought that like the phone tap, when Big Boy phone tap, I thought it was unique every time. And then I used to hear it hour and it's the same one. I'd be like, man.
Yeah.
Like, I've never tried to call Big Boys radio.
Those are entertaining though.
That was fun. Like when he did it, I thought it was going to be just a different one every hour while he on. You know what I'm saying? Different ones.
No.
And that shit was lame to me when I heard it again. I was like, it was one day I was late to school type shit, and I heard it again. I'm like, this shit the same thing.
Yeah, they gotta spread the content out, man. Come on, you know that.
It's 1,000 people to call and talk shit and fuck around with it, man. Like,
do you be thinking that's like? I be thinking some of that shit planned though. Like,
no, it's all planned.
Yeah,
of course it is.
But it'll be funnier if it wasn't.
I can plan it with you and she not be in on it. You know what I'm saying? You just give me the info and I just call. I'll be calling talking shit to you like I got all the info and you just like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, the people that he calls, like, they don't
somebody
know. They don't know. No. Some majority of them do not know that he's calling
somebody
them.
on their side.
Luther, oh yeah.
Somebody on their side knows.
Like a family member.
They know, so to go in with it to make them go egg on more.
Yeah, that shit fire. That shit funny.
Yeah, man.
But podcasters are considered now, like in this day and age, audio influencers. Like for my company, we just started tapping into podcasters.
Tell them to come get an ad book in here
on the influencer team, because we believe podcasters are audio influencers, because it's almost exactly the same as social media, just without the visuals. People pick and choose what they want to listen to.
Turn the camera on me.
That's a fact.
You heard what she just said? Audio influencer. So you motherfuckers with these podcasts, that is only video. That is a YouTube show. That is not a fucking podcast.
That's not considered an audio.
A podcast is audio, baby.
Like,
that is. People don't know that.
But it transitioned because you add the film.
Those are two different elements, though.
Me and my partners did a podcast years ago, you feel me, where we can only put that shit on SoundCloud.
That's a podcast. Audio.
Like,
but they missing the point.
We put a little bit of photos in, but now since the game is the game and the way it is, it's just the video aspect makes it just better.
That's what people that really don't listen to podcasts.
Yeah, I was going to say it really depends, because as an influencer manager, if I was looking for a podcaster, I'm not going to invest in a podcaster who only has YouTube and social media.
You get paid more money for the audio advertising.
I feel like it goes everywhere. I feel like your video and audio goes to Spotify.
Not.
You just take the video away.
You can do that, but everybody don't do that.
But not everybody does that.
But everybody don't even know how to properly run them. Everybody doesn't do that, you know.
Yeah, I thought that every episode was standard. Like, I'm gonna show the visuals on YouTube, platforms. And I'm gonna just drop the audio.
You gotta upload the YouTube by itself. There's this one host, and you gotta have a podcast host that distributes your audio to all these major platforms and shit, you know. And then Patreon is his own thing. A lot of people don't know that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't even on the podcast app. You know, they not consistently uploading because they just thinking, just YouTube, and that's not a podcast.
The podcast app be booming too, though.
I don't listen to I don't listen. But me, like, I've been podcasting for years on top, and I've been listening. I listen to podcasts more than I listen to music. I never turn this TV on or turn my phone on and visually watch a podcast. I listen. Because I'm like washing dishes, listening. Like I'm never watching that shit. And then like I was talking to somebody yesterday and they was like, shit, I be on YouTube listening. I just, put that shit in my pocket and just you might as well get the podcast. Like what you're not watching it. You know what I'm saying? You're not even. So what are we doing the visuals for? For the little the people that just like to see, tap in and see.
For the options.
Yeah, for the options, just to have that. But the audio is where the fuck is at. And people don't realize that.
No, that's a fact.
And that's all.
It's on both sides, yeah. I used to work at Headspace, so I know how it go.
Mm-hmm. But the audio, you get more money for the audio aspect.
They was going
than that
crazy
video.
with the motivational talk through the motivational talk through shit, the meditation shit. They was going crazy with that, and they had a gang of different podcasts
saying it. People, and even with Bevel was plugged in with a lot of podcasts. You couldn't escape a Bevel advertisement. Get your Bevel Hill, get your Bevel. And then now it's Talkspace. Talkspace and Squarespace, all that. Yeah, those are the ones that be spending those ad dollars.
They want that money because that shit gonna get double back.
Yeah, those are the ones that be spending them ad dollars. Just throw that out there. Listen to these podcasts, man. Do your homework. You know what I'm saying?
And invest in your podcasters.
Yeah.
What's up?
But yeah, man, you want to share anything? What else we want to talk about? I'm not talking about the submersible, whatever it's called, the submarine. I'm not talking about it.
Nah, I'm with y'all, so I'm just.
The only thing we had on there is, do you believe in what's good for the goose is good for the gander?
Where did that come from?
But we kind of touched on that earlier.
What that means. Like,
what does it mean? Let me break it down. So it basically means like if you do something to somebody, they should be able to do it back to you.
No, that's a fact. Yeah.
Like so what. There, as you guys say, there's consequences to everything, right? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So if you go out and you cheat on your girl, if she go out and cheat on you, what's the problem?
Yeah,
you did it, so why can't I do it?
Yeah, it's even.
Basically,
it's an easy call. Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
Offset didn't think about that. It was a post and delete the other day.
Is that real or is?
Yeah, it was real because Cardi B posted on it.
Cheated on him?
Yeah, she said it wasn't. She responded. She was like, "I should have cheated, nigga." Like you, she just started singing, "I should have cheated." She sung the part where it's like, first of all, you can't blame me for something that you done did. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. You you can't put, that Keisha
It's
Cole
on a woman's
lyric.
mind, you feel me? It's a crazy thing when you chill on a woman. That's the type of
Constantly.
person, that's the type of person I used to be, and I understand, like, that shit gets crazy, you feel me? So you will go through a lot of different shit, and it's like, it's on your woman's mind at any time when she sees something that she really fuck with, and she know that she could fuck with you, she gonna do her shit.
If you was with a woman and she you was out here cheating on her, dogging her out, and she fucked around and cheated on you, would you leave her or stay with her?
It's tough. I'm gonna have to stay. I'm gonna stay with her.
Okay, look, that's why, real.
But
shit.
why is that tough?
It depends on what level they went to.
What you mean? What are levels?
Like if she was in love, sleeping over,
like if he just punished her, you feel me? Like punished her crazy, and she in love with the nigga. I can't fuck with you. I don't want to fuck with you. Don't throw it in my face.
Oh, got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like don't wear that shit. Don't wear that nigga
like
around me.
If you cheat, if you fuck somebody and kept it moving, you'll stay.
Yeah, if I cheated first.
If you cheated first. If you dogged her out and then eventually she was like, you know what? And she just fucked some random nigga.
Yes.
And then came home and was like, how does it feel? You gonna be like, I'm staying.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat that. But if you got punished and shit, you been fucking a nigga, I don't know how I feel about that.
What do you mean when you say punished?
My ego gonna get involved, man. It's a thing. It's like a fine line. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say punished, you just busting it open. You feel me? You doing all your crazy shit.
Thrash.
All the shit that I do to you. You let this nigga do it. Nah, I'm straight.
Yeah.
I don't want it no more. You gave it away. It's good.
Is that why dudes don't be taking that girl back? Because they know how nasty that girl could be, and then y'all
be nasty with me, but when you share it, I feel weird. I ain't gonna lie.
I think, like he said, it just depends on the level of cheating. There are some women who cheat, and when they cheat, they actually build relationships with these other people. And then there are some women who cheat where they're like, okay, I fucked you because my nigga be fucking around, but I don't want to be with you. Like, I'm still going home to my man.
I feel that too, but that's rare. Women like that is rare. That just pick
I feel
and
like
choose.
there are more women like that nowadays than there were in the past.
For sure. The gate is open. The gate is different now.
Nowadays, women are more inclined to cheat on you just because you cheated on them without any emotional attachment. They're women nowadays want to get their lick back way more than my generation.
That's what y'all. But see, that's what I think. I feel like women got fucked up too. Like when a nigga cheat with another female, it's emotional than a motherfucker. It's not just like no.
So wait, you feel
I
like
had
when
to build it up. I had to build it up to get.
There's some sort of emotional attachment.
Yes,
that's why they have side pieces, huh?
I had to get there. A woman just ain't gonna give you the. You feel me?
You had to work for that.
Yes,
I had to court her a little bit.
I had to do some little funny shit on the side, underneath, in the crib.
Couple of dinners,
little movies, dates, flowers, roses, edible arrangements, all the shits
to get the pussy.
Yes,
and so now that's your side bitch.
I hope so.
Y'all got a whole little situation
until she get mad.
So men do cheat with feelings.
Yeah, until she get mad and she catch it up. One of them all right, the one you cheating on gonna catch it up at some point. She gonna be like, nigga, this side. That shit happened to me before. I used to play the game foul, you feel me? 6 at once, 7 at once, you feel me? Line up, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Were you spending money on at seven women at one time? That sounds pricey.
It interchanges.
That sounds pricey.
You're just rotating them.
A lot of women make a lot of money, man. Women are rich. They got money.
You don't be out here calling women big money and big homie and shit like that. Huh?
I don't know about no big homie.
Not big homie, but big. Hey, you don't be saying, hey man, you the one with the money. You don't say shit like that because I'm telling you right now, if you be saying that, the women be looking at you funny.
I'm not rich yet, but in the same time, it's like I spend my little dough. I try to spend my little money on you to make you feel kind of way. You feel me? But women get dough. Women can make 40 an hour, 35 an hour. You feel me? Regular standard jobs because. You know what I'm saying? Men want to look at that. I ain't mad. When I go to get a job, it's different for me when a beautiful woman walks in. I want the most expensive, the most highest paying job I ever had was because the woman liked me.
Oh, wow.
That's the highest paying job I ever had, and I wasn't qualified for it.
So you was blocking somebody's blessing.
The only reason why I was there is because I came in the rain, fly with a little.
Back to what you said. Don't hire people.
I stole my mama's Burberry coat. You feel me? And I was in that thing. Shit, I was probably like 30 something. Probably like 30, 31. That's the most money I ever made at a job. Off of because she loved the little recruiter. She loved me. She was just on me. She like, I'm finna make it happen for you. I'm like, bad. And she would just transfer me to job to job to job to project to project, just letting me eat.
Did you ever mess with her?
Nah, I never got a chance to get in because I had a girlfriend, so I never got a chance to like really.
So you wasn't trying to build with that one, try to get to know that one.
She was fired too. I just couldn't. She was just a little. She was like a little nerdy. You feel me? Like she was a little nerdy.
So what you like hood chicks?
I mean, not necessarily hood, but just like I want you to have a little fire to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little sass style. No, not talk about. It's like character style.
Know who you are.
Confidence. You feel me? She didn't have no confidence. She was pretty, but she just was like so corporate that she wasn't like really into herself. You know what I'm saying? So she was like hella corporate, and I was just like,
well, you only saw her at work. You didn't know who she was outside of work.
No,
right?
I like try to. We went on a couple dates and shit.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
you went on dates with her. You had a shorty.
I kicked it with her a couple times. Like she just like.
And she didn't even let you smell it.
Nah, she would come like she know where I'm working at, so she would be like, I'm in the area, and then we'll go to lunch. You know.
Okay.
It's like some regular shit. I didn't try to. She was on me a little bit, but I just played it safe because it's like I got the job. I don't need to do nothing with you. I don't gotta cheat. I'm straight.
I ain't have to fuck you for the job. You gave it to me.
Yeah,
for
you
free.
probably did. You probably did the right thing.
Yeah.
You probably did the right thing.
And I know she would have. It's just exposure. You feel me? When a woman feels like, nigga, I want the one. I want to be the one. Then everything changes. So that's just my dilemma. And then when you in front of two women and you got to choose, that's tough.
How did you choose between the 7?
I mean, they start trickling down. So like, it starts to certain ones start to break down. You feel me? Like certain relationships start to break down as time goes.
People start to eliminate themselves, huh?
They just do. A woman do some weird shit. You be off of her. You feel me?
What's weird shit to you?
It's a variety of shit that you could do weird to me. You feel me? I'd be like, because I'm on character shit. You feel me? So it's like once it gets weird, you do something. I see your character, how you are, your get down. It's like I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to. I don't like sharers. You feel me? I don't like sharers. Like if you just out in the open with your shit, I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but that shit fumbled on my birthday. That shit crazy. That's the Instagram. Instagram turned me into maybe not a player no more. IG.
Why? Because it's so easy to get exposed.
What? on my birthday, wasn't posting me a picture of me. Bob eating food on her edge of her bed. Yes, going up. I'm eating. Happy birthday. La 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 la. Can't wait this whatever. Once she posts that, then she hitting me like, "Is you gonna repost?" I'm like, "Shit, man, nah." I just try to be busy. You feel me? But some kind of way, I don't know, some kind of way, somebody made a comment. I don't know. Somebody else told me happy birthday too on my story or something. I did some repost shit on some normal shit.
You can repost that. Yeah, you did. You just can't repost nobody shit.
I reposted I reposted one that was like cool, that didn't like tie me to her all the way, I think. And they just knew, and then one hit the other one, and they start talking in the DMs, and then they all pulled up to one of the girls' jobs.
To meet you?
No, to meet her. Like, bitch, we about to, what's up? I'm trying to figure it out. So they all just kind of like met up. And they was finna fight and some more shit. And I pulled up. Like, come on.
Oh, because you was playing.
How many girls were there?
It was 4.
What?
It was
4
one.
Pulled up. And you was having sexual relations with all 4 of them at the same time?
Not all 4, like
that's
3
tricky.
though. 3. 3 for sure.
3.
That's tricky.
Tricky.
That is tricky. I mean, I use protection.
What a birthday present.
Yeah, that shit crumbled on me. After that, I stopped. I was like, I'm good. I'm done.
Ruined that birthday.
It hurt my heart, though, just to see them after the fact, like how they felt.
Yeah, man.
How I made them feel.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Fucked up. I'm like, damn, I'm fucked up ass nigga.
Yeah, it's
I'm
sad.
Burnt. You know what I'm saying? I felt weird. After that, I stopped doing that shit.
I'm glad you changed, man, because that's corny, hurting people hard like that.
Man, it's a lot of lies to tell, you know what I'm saying? And I told a lot of lies. And I don't even, the lies I be telling, I don't even got to remember them. That'd be so crazy. I'd be like, damn, I don't know what I just told her. But it ended on me like that on my birthday. They post. And then they pulled up on my shit. And I pulled up because I don't want them to fight. He's at her job. And then they
was at your main girl's job?
Yeah, they went to my main girl job. And they doubled back on me like to the house, like on some shit like on the phone first. What's up? 3-way, all of them on the phone. Who you gonna choose? I'm like, ooh.
That don't even.
Who are you gonna choose?
Fun.
I would have eliminated myself the second I found out there was another. Like, oh, y'all.
That don't even sound fun.
One of them was like, I ain't fucking with you, but she still loved me and shit. So she was like, I fuck with him. I like him. You know what I'm saying? I love this nigga. So it was like, I had to choose. You feel me?
Who did you choose? Your main?
I did not choose the man.
What?
That's
Plot
crazy.
Twist.
I didn't.
Hey, what was this? Where was that MTV show? And it was like changing partners, or they used to go on like 2 separate dates.
Oh yes, and then they would have to hold up like the card, and if you decided to stay in the relationship or be with the other person.
I knew the main was.
Boy, they used to be fucked up when them people used to be together for years, and they'll go run off with the new person.
I just knew that the main was gonna fuck with me no matter what.
That's fucked up.
So I ran
on her feelings. You took advantage.
I did. So I ran with the one that was like.
Still on the fence with you.
Not more on the fence with me, but like holding me to a certain standard, basically. Like, nigga, you gonna still be on this type of shit. You feel me? So I just went that way. But yeah, it's crazy. I fucked up though, because I was trying to get my old girl back in the mix of all that.
Good thing for change, man.
I tried, man. It was tough. I was in love I thought I can like just get a new girl and not be in love no more.
But you were still in love with your ex the whole time.
What? Definitely. It's just because who she is. She just
solid ass bitch.
She just bad. She just cold. She bad. She cold. When she walks, she just cold. She make my heart melt. It ain't nothing I could do.
And you ain't even choose her.
You still feel like this to this day?
She changed. She not who she used to be. You know what I'm saying? She went on her own little personal journey. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at her journey that she went on. I know she's probably gonna see this and know, but she just went on it. I believed in her from the gate. I told her she was everything that she was from the gate. But she told me, I don't know if she agreed with me or not, but she needed somebody else to tell her. So she went on her like journey, yoga, vegan, feel me, did her shit, went on a retreat in the mountain somewhere, you feel me, with monks and all that shit, and did her shit. And then when she came back, she was just different. And I didn't like it. It's just that when they was like Beyonce girls. If I'm explaining it wrong, but they just held themselves to a certain standard. They had certain rules because they fuck with Beyonce, so they held themselves to this certain like prestige. You feel me? They gonna get fly as fuck. They gonna wear their heels. They're not gonna take them off. You feel me? They walking on their tippy toes. They doing their shit. They powerful.
When she came back, she was like, I'm one with the earth, and I'm walking barefoot.
Yes.
And I'm like head wraps.
Yes, all that. I'm not mad at it.
No, I feel you. I kind of knew it was going that way. When
it don't got the same. It don't got the same like. Yeah, it don't got the same killer. You feel me? She not turned up no more.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up for you. Get yourself.
I respect that though. You know, when people fall in love with a certain version of you, and then you change that version, it's hard for them to continue to be in love. You gotta give both versions. Yeah. It's like you can be a change, new version, yes, but still give me a little bit of that Sasha fierce.
Thank you, dude. I still need the flair. I can't. You can't just kick flip on me and just be on.
She went from Sasha Fierce to straight up Solange.
Yeah, like I don't know what Solange.
See, that's even disrespectful. Go on.
Not even that. I just don't want Solange. If I wanted Solange, I'll be with Solange.
Yeah.
I want Beyonce. Okay.
Got it. No Erykah Badu.
I fuck with Erykah Badu too because she can give you the best of both. Because I feel like Erykah Badu is in your face, zen vibes and conservative, but when she not in your face, she going up. She be stealing soul. So you already know she's different.
I got you. Is there anything you want to plug? We about to wrap it up.
Nah, I ain't got to plug shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the people. I fuck with y'all. Love is love.
Do you want people to follow you? Go ahead, tag you.
You're going to find me. You know what I'm saying? Just find me. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm tagging the name under here. This is
I'm HollaDaze, you know what I'm saying, with a 3 instead of an E. So
thank you, man, for coming through. On time, too. We love our own time. Consider it, guys.
You're on time when you're early, and you're late when you're on time. Remember that.
I mean, I try to treat this shit like I treat the white people. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
I don't show up late to them, so I don't show up late to my people either.
I appreciate it. We're gonna tag. That's gonna be a little recap right there. I don't show up. There we go. Clap it up for that, man. Some real ass shit. Anyway, thank you again for tuning in, checking in with us. Thank you for having me
on my birthday evening.
Oh yeah, man. Happy. Let's hurry up and send a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Wepa.
There you go.
I don't know if y'all drinking.
Yeah, here, I'll have a glass with you. Why not?
That's it. Yeah.
No, this is yours.
No, that's
it's
yours.
Your birthday.
At the bottom.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
I ain't no glass type of. Yeah.
Oh my bad. This was a little
too. Tell the birthday shot right quick on the camera. Come on, so we can hurry up and wrap it up.
Sorry.
Take your sweet time. Come on.
Well, I'm not a lefty, so I'm like.
That's what's up. That's lit.
I'm trying. I was just trying to like.
All right, babe.
Make a mess.
A nice little flute, you know what I'm talking about? Appreciate you.
Are y'all ready?
Cheers.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Real nigga holiday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. It's a real nigga holiday. You know what I'm saying?
Season,
appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, man. It's a blessing.
Stay touch with them feelings and tune. We about to wrap this thing up. Be great, man. Do people great. Be good to people. We out here.
That's what's up.
I just wanna freak my mind.